Now let's see a simple example of coordinate geometry in which we have to find out midpoint, distance and gradient and the equation of the line AB. A is given as 2, 4 and B is 6, 7. So basically when you combine them together, it will form a line segment, a part of the line, and if you can extend it from both the sides, it will be a line. So let's say these are the coordinates which are given. The first thing I have to do is to name these coordinates because we have to put them or substitute them in the formula. So 2 is x1, 4 y1. If you go to coordinate B, 6 will be x2 and 7 will be y2. So these are the ordered pairs. It is in some order, right? So the first is x and the second is y. Midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. Just in place of x1 and x2, y1 and y2, you just replace the value. What is your x1? 2. What is your x2? 6 upon 2. What is the value of y1? 4. And what is the value of y2? 7 divided by 2. 2 plus 6, you just simplify it, 8 upon 2, and this is 4 plus 7, 11 upon 2. So that will give you 4 and 5.55. If you have to find out the distance also represents the length of AB. Again, this is your formula. Just plug in the values which are given to you. What is x1? 2 in this case. x2? 6. And this is, remember students, that this is whole squared. Plus in between, 4 minus 7 is squared. So 2 minus 6 we get minus 4 over here. So when you square a negative number, it becomes a positive value. Minus 4 into minus 4, that will be positive 16. Minus 3 into minus 3 will be plus 9. If you add these, you will get square root 25. And square root 25 is a perfect square. So what is the value? If you evaluate 5. So that is the distance. Gradient, apply the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Remember that gradient always represents the rate of change of one variable in terms of the other variable. So gradient is 7 minus 4. We have just plug in the values. What is the answer? 3 upon 4. Equation of the line AB. I have used this formula, which is y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. It is easy because if you just put the gradient value over here, you will find out what will be the equation of the line AB. So I have written over here I have written y1 as 4. We have two coordinates, remember, A and B, but I have taken the coordinate over here which is given A2, 4. So from A2, 4, I have put y1 over here as 4 and in place of x1 I have put 2. You just have to solve it. What is the best way of solving it? Take the 4 on the other side, so it will multiply on the left hand side. 4 into y is 4y, 4 into minus 4 will be minus 16, 3 into x, 3x, 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. Better to write the equation in the standard correct form, that variables on the left side, numbers on the other side, on the right hand side. So take the 3x on this side, so 4y minus 3x, minus 16 shifted on the other side, so it becomes plus. So what is your answer? 4y minus 3x equals to 10.